We're back, and today we're going to be taking a look at some more suspicious profiles. And by suspicious profiles, what I mean is maybe like possible ratters, IRL traders, or scammers. None of them are good, obviously, but it's just interesting to see what the profiles are like. Anyway, let's get into it. But anyway, if you do go on to enjoy the video and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Imagine if everybody who watched the video subscribed. That wouldn't be too bad at all. Also, you should leave a like on the video, it lets me know that you actually enjoy the videos, and it also boosts the video in the algorithm. And finally, my Discord server is the top link in the description, there's really no reason not to join. Anyway, let's get into the video, I hope you all do enjoy. So the first profile we're going to take a look at is 4'11" Rat. Now as always, all these profiles are sourced from the comments of my last video, which was when I reviewed quote unquote sus profiles. So if you do know of any more sus profiles, then please do let me know in the comments. Anyway, let's take a look at this one, let's make our mind up, is it sus or is it not sus? So we've got maxed out taming, enchanting, combat, alchemy and runecrafting. Mining 42 with a scavenge of 43, which is pretty good. Also almost all the fairy souls. 200 mil in the bank, and then looks like a bit of an odd combination. I've never really seen that one before. Half frozen blaze, sorrow chestplate, and one helmet. Nevertheless, I mean, if it works. Then a shark scale set, the rest of the sorrow set with the Necron chestplate, storm set, a werewolf set, most of a crimson set, which is actually it's hot crimson, so it's pretty good. And then an aurora set. I can't pronounce this. I've been trying to pronounce this for the last few days and I just can't. Aurora, I'm probably butchering it so bad. Then the rest of the Necron set. Also almost all of the Terror set. As for weapons, he's got a Valkyrie, an Axe of the Shredded, a Terminator, a Daedalus Axe, both of the new weapons, the new daggers, which is pretty cool to be honest. It's definitely got some solid weaponry. And as for accessories, 90% and 58 out of 83 recombobulated, which is very good. Magic power of 900, I'm pretty jealous of that. Also just a lot of pretty good pets to be completely honest. A level 100 Blaze, level 100 Enderman, level 100 Black Cat and so on. As for dungeons, it's Catacombs level 32, which is decent. And as for Slayers, Zombie Slayer 9, Spider Slayer 8, Wolf 8, Enderman 9 and Blaze 4, which is very good. Collections are not the greatest, but they're not the worst. To be honest, I'm not sure whether this is really sus or not. Looks like he has made about like 1.5 billion coins profit from flipping, or just from selling on the AH. I mean, he could just be a pro flipper. To be honest, I'm not sure if this profile's sus at all. It just looks like a good profile to me, although it was in the comments, and I don't know. I thought it may be worth including. I mean, it's a fairly low catacombs level for the gear that they've got, but then again, not, you know, some people don't enjoy dungeons, but then again, why would you have a Valkyrie and a Terminator and so on? I don't know, let me know in the comments. I'm probably leaning more towards the not sus. You've got to give them the benefit of the doubt when it's borderline. So like I said, the last profile was, you know, it was up for debate. Although the next profile is pretty much as blatant as it gets, in my opinion. Anyway, let's take a look at it and then we can decipher what it is they're actually doing to obtain these items, if we even can. Okay, so the IGN is a Minecraft big noob. That's an interesting choice of name to start. Anyway, there aren't really any stats that start. He's got mining 25 and combat 31. They're the highlights pretty much, to be honest. So just over half fairy souls, which is not very good. Scavenge of 23, which is not great. Only joined 2 months ago. 2.5 million in the purse. But then if we just take a look at everything else, it just doesn't add up. So he's got this Necron set with a diamond Necron head, a 3/4 Shadow Assassin, a storm set with Wither goggles, a final destination set, almost all of a Necromancer Lord set with a golden sedan head, a sorrow set, a Golders set with a Reaper mask, a Mastiff set, a Superior set. As for weaponry, he's got a Hyperion, a giant sword, and a Terminator. And is that a Juju as well? And a Juju. As for accessories, 50 out of 83, so 60%, which is not great. Only 7 recombobulated. My question is, why would you have 50 accessories, but also at the same time have a Hyperion, a Terminator, a giant sword, and a Juju short bow? I don't know. It just stinks, this profile. Also, level 100 blue whale, level 90 sheep, level 87 Ender Dragon. Like, he has a legendary Ender Dragon as well. Like, yeah. Looks like he also has a 5-starred Crimson Chestplate in his inventory, and a 1-star ancient Crimson leggings. No, we need to dig a bit deeper, but it's all a bit strange, this profile, to be honest. Oh, and the Warden helmet with Legion, like almost a maxed Warden helmet. And he's Catacombs 26. So Catacombs 26 with a diamond Necron head, like all of this armor, a Hyperion, a Terminator, and a giant sword. And just over half talismans and half fairy souls. Like, come on. Okay, this is the funniest part. Okay, so he's Enderman Slayer 4, and he has a Terminator, so he has no use for the Terminator. Like, he can't use it. Also, he has all of that Crimson armor that's 5-starred, and he hasn't even done the Blaze Slayer. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but what I'm saying is very unlikely that he's obtained that in a legit way. Let me know what you think, but I can say I'm almost 100% sure that there's something not quite right going on. So the next profile is another one that was left in the comments, and I'm not too sure this one has got limited access to what we can actually see because of the API. But we can see the skills, and I can tell you they're not very good. I mean, the highlight's enchanting 42, but I mean, maybe alchemy 29, but there's not really anything else. Almost all the fairy souls, which is not bad. 34 mil in the purse. Joined a month ago, which, oh, pretty much almost exactly a month ago. And from there, all we can really see is that they've got this pretty maxed out Necron Armor, which has actually got 4 Master Stars on, and the Golden Sedan head. We can also see the pet they've got on, which is level 100 Ender Dragon. Although the Catacombs 26, highest floor beaten 4-7, yet they have 4 Master Stars on each of the Necron pieces. It just is a bit strange. Not to mention the rest of the enchantments on there as well. I know this isn't as conclusive because we really can't see as much on this profile, but it's looking a bit sus. Zombie Slayer 6, Spider 0, Wolf 3, and Enderman 3. Collections are not very good. Yeah, I mean, it's not as conclusive, but it's still a little, you know, it's a bit suspicious. Like, why? Obviously, we can't see anything else on the profile, so they may have way more armor sets. Like, if you were up to no good, then why would you have your API enabled? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why would you want people to see? It doesn't mean that everyone who doesn't have their API on is up to something, but this is like, just why would you? What is the need for this armor to do like a? I mean, Catacombs 26, you're not really going to be doing floor 7. You're going to be doing floor 6. It's pointless having the armor. Well, it's not pointless having the armor, but it's pointless having the extra however many millions sitting in the Master Stars. Seems a bit sus to me, although you can have your say in the comments. Let me know what you think. Anyway, this is going to be just about the end of the video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.